Yo, what's poppin', MVP gang? It's your boy, Pravi MVP, back with another certified banger. And today, man, listen, we got a real conversation, not a rage clip conversation, not a hot take conversation, a truth conversation. Because what's happening in the NBA 2K right now, it's honestly sickening. And if you're a real hooper, I mean someone who actually loves basketball, respects the game, respects competition, and actually gets on 2K to hoop, then you already gonna feel this in your soul. Before we go any further, let me pause real quick. If you listening to this right now, if you've been frustrated, stressed, angry, or feeling like you wasting your time fighting against nonsense instead of improving, take a breath with me. Wherever you are, just breathe. You matter. Your time matters. Your mental health matters. Let's say a quick prayer. Most High, we thank you for giving us clarity, patience, and discipline. Help us move with integrity in spaces that often reward shortcuts. Help us protect our peace while still standing on truth. All right. Now, before we move on, let me say this real quick, because this has something that's been requested by 3 different members of my Discord. Starting January 10th, I am opening a creator workshop for anyone who wants to grow a YouTube channel organically. No ads, no fake engagement, no industry favors. This isn't a theory. This is experience. I built this channel from nothing. No help, no shortcuts, no YouTube friends. I learned the algorithm, the packaging, the structure, and how to grow without selling my integrity. Like, bro, I wish somebody would have gave me the keys. Because once I figured it out, I gave the system to others. Different niches, like they not even in gaming. I'm talking about one do motivational content and the other does barber content. Same methods though, same results. They both growing, and they took it to what I gave them to the next level is because they in a different category, so they generating more views with my methods that I'm using for gaming. But because I'm in gaming with 2K, that's a different category for somebody who in lifestyle or people but this is a live class. You will see my exact setup, how I upload, how I trigger the algorithm, and how to grow. Whether you have no budget or a small one, my flat price is $100, and I'm guaranteed, Nick, because I'm going to back it with a 30-day growth guarantee. If you apply my systems and you see no growth, you'll get your money back. And if you got ideas, discipline, creativity, and something to say, but need a blueprint, this is for you. All right. Let's get into it. This might be one of the best 2Ks that we had in years. And I'm talking all-time level potential. The build system, elite. The versatility, elite. The gameplay foundation, elite. This is not one of those fake nostalgia takes either. I've played the old 2Ks. I lived through the broken ones. This one actually rewards IQ, spacing, timing, positioning, and team basketball. Defense is actually here. The reads are real. The stick skill actually matters again. But here's the problem. It is the community, as always, that is ruining it. It's not the real community, not the real hoopers, not the people who get on after work just trying to hoop, those who trying to communicate, improve, but most importantly, win. I'm talking about the exploit culture, this new generation of gamers that have no morals, they have no real connection to the culture. Like they are moralless beings. The if I can break it, I'll break it mentality. The if I can take the shortcut, I'm gonna take the shortcut mentality. These are the same dudes who don't want to get better. They don't want competition, and they don't want any smoke. They just want an advantage, any advantage, no matter how corny it looks. And what makes it worse, these dudes swear they nice across the entire internet, Twitter, YouTube comments, Reddit threads, Discords. You see the highest interaction posts are all saying the same thing. This game would be fire if people wasn't exploiting it. Not that there's no defense or shooting is broken. No, people are saying the systems are good. They just being abused, and that's where the illusion comes in. People start saying there's no defense in the game. No, there is defense. You just can't see it because you're playing against stack, exploit, lineup, glitch animations, and timing abuse, latency manipulation, and badge loopholes and scripts everywhere. When people cheat, when enough people are cheating, it makes an honest game look broken. And that's the part nobody wants to admit. It's almost as if you would think 2K doesn't care, because I'm telling y'all, month by month, season by season, because it's people that's even saying, well, I don't see 2K doing nothing about it, so what's the point of not doing it? Like, people literally that are never been cheating before are now going to go buy the technology and the setup to cheat because they don't see the purpose, and why not when everybody else is doing it. And let's be real for a second. At the higher tiers, where the real hoopers like myself and people who good, I'm not the only person that's good at the game. There's a lot of people that's good at the game. People don't want to give people no credit. It's just that a lot of people that's good at the game all don't run with each other. Some people will literally strictly run with they in real lives who are not good. Some people will strictly run with their homeboy who was good 2Ks ago, but they, out of loyalty, they will not leave him behind. See, some niggas just wired different. They not chasing an artificial win percentage. They more like real hoopers. They care to hoop with who they close with. Like, I remember when I thought I had that, like, it didn't really matter. Like, we was always gonna hoop together, but I'm trying to build that again. Like, so if you're a real hooper, bro, I'm telling you, hit the Discord, because we can grow together. Like I said, you can attend the class, you can hoop with me on a regular basis, we can all grow together. The same way how Joe Knows got that stuff happening, I want to build the same type of team, and then we all creators and stuff like that, and we all gonna have our own lanes. People be thinking if you give people the knowledge of how to do YouTube and stuff like that, it's gonna be some kind of competition. I'm like, first of all, some dudes might not even do 2K type content when they actually take my class, because they will be realizing, like, see, I got this other person that's doing this amount of views, that's growing this fast without, none of this, because they in a totally different category. Gaming is a more harder category where people will hate on you or watch your videos before they ever give you any credit. You can get 1,000 views and only have 20 likes. Do you see what I'm saying? And real views. I'm talking about, and they viewed it for, like, they were actually watching your video and they still didn't comment, they didn't like, they didn't nothing. This is gaming. They will take what you're giving out and then not give you any credit for it and be like, oh, I'm the one who made this. And not only is this gaming, this is hating gaming, because it's a 2K community, which, like I said, is one of the most toxic gaming communities in all of the communities. And you can blame the devs for that because of their lack of involvement and their lack of listening to the real voices of the community who actually wanted the game to be better versus listening to the dudes who want the game to be in their favor. They don't see the difference, because all they react to is the dudes who not even doing it for real. They're not genuine. They're not even from the culture. Matter of fact, they don't even have enough of us that actually represent the culture, that even represent the brand of 2K, and that's why it's dying. They always try to put a face that's not really basketball or not really from the culture, that try to represent the brand of basketball. It's not really enough of us. And you know what I'm talking about. And let's be real for a second, though. Like, why do people think over time, the people who the best at the game, we're gonna always rise the fast to the top, and then the game becomes less enjoyable because bum-based matchmaking gonna start pairing you against exclusively exploit script heavy using players. So now every possession gonna feel fake, every stop feels stolen, and every loss gonna feel hollow. Let me ask you something real simple. I want you to name one person, one grown man who enjoys being cheated. I'll wait. You can't, because nobody that's competitive with self-respect enjoys that. That's why so many high-level players are logging off frustrated. Not because they can't win, because winning under these conditions doesn't even feel good anymore. Even when you win, you feel mentally drained having to defeat software. It's not basketball. It's not competition. It's not culture. It's not that's why when the new GTA comes out, I'll be focused on that game, as 2K's cheating pandemic isn't for me. I'm not gonna cheat at no game to win. Like, dudes be wanting to play Pro-Am. I'm like, bro, it's dudes that already are saying that everybody in Pro-Am is cheating. So dudes want to play something where dudes are thirsty for clout, are thirsty to make money off wages because they can't. Man, listen. Here's the part nobody want to say out loud. I say it a lot. If you've been following my channel, if you actually been here as I've been growing, a lot of these dudes ain't never made an impact in real life. They have never earned respect through discipline. They never had to sharpen their craft, so they chase shortcuts everywhere. Even in a video game that's supposed to simulate earning something, basketball culture is built on reps, accountability, brotherhood. Exploits destroy culture and spits on all of that. Think about Chalk DF or Cash Out was both caught cheating in 2K, yet they both have their names on the ground immortalized. 2K has no integrity left when they reward cheaters. It's no way anyone who's ever been cheated in any way, any form, could ever be like representing the brand in any way. And as if I was a president, a CEO, any part of the company, like I would be like, I'm 100% against this, because what message does that even send to, if this is a game that's supposed to be for kids, what does that even send to kids? You could get caught cheating, no matter how you cheated, when you cheated, how long you cheated, the fact you cheated. You can never represent the brand. You can never have your name on anything. You should be totally separate. You can play the game as much as you want, do as many streams as you want, but you should never be invited to no community day. You shouldn't have your name on the ground. That should all be removed, because you are a cheater. Once you cheat once to me, all they gonna do is find a way to hack it again and cheat again, because that's what scripts do. They update. Every time 2K try to patch it, they don't want to admit it, but they get outworked by the hackers. The hackers recreate another script that's going to go bypass what they just created. And because they won't overly invest into it to really stop it, which is what's necessary, bro. If we got robots and stuff doing karate and being able to service households and all this stuff, it's the technology out there to detect this and end this stuff from the game. I just be feeling like, to give certain celebrities and people an advantage, they are allowing this stuff to go on. Like that's the only thing that could make sense to me, because how could y'all allow this? Like 2K thinks these type of lames, like you got to think they should have never been rewarded in any type of way. Anybody that's been caught should have been banned from representing the company, a lifetime ban. Like, you gotta be completely out of the game. That makes an example. That would have discouraged cheating, but instead, when you allow cheaters to prosper, that encourages it. That does the opposite. So 2K think these lanes make the community better. They actually is the exact reason it's dying. Real niggas like myself have zero respect for them. Few 2K, like we 2K as a company is corny for this. Like, the motherfuckers they choose to represent their brand. It's no way that you can put anybody who's cheated next to me. Like these same dudes, you can't put them next to me in real life, and any man or woman will consider them comp over me. That's why the 2K community is dying. They picking the lamest niggas furthest from the culture that street/park basketball come from, and trying to make them the faces of the game. That will never work. Real hoopers don't load into a game trying to find what's broken. We load in asking, how can I get better? How can I make the right reads faster? How can I rotate earlier? How can I space the floor better? How can I elevate my teammates? And that's why this all just is ruined, bro. Because the 2K actually gave us a system that support the mindset this year, but instead of protecting it, parts of the community are burning it down for their little temporary ego boost and meaningless wins. And this is the part that the same people abusing the game are the loudest ones online saying it's trash. Of course it feels trash when you refuse to play it the right way. Now let me make this clear. This is not a holier than thou speech. Like, this is a wake-up call, because if 2K only listens to the loudest exploiters instead of the hoopers, then they're going to patch the wrong things, and they're going to water the game down, and everybody loses. The only people who really winning is the people who paying for the scripts and their monthly subscriptions to continue to use the scripts. The real ones, the skill gap disappears, and we're left with nonsense. And that's not what the 2K community deserves. So here's my message to the real hoopers: still grinding, still playing clean, still making reads, still communicating, still believing in the system. You're not crazy. You're not bad. You're not washed. You're not playing basketball in space. You're rewarding the opposite. Hold your integrity and protect your mental. Find your circle. Run with people who want to hoop for real, because trends die. These exploits will eventually get patched when they see people are not playing their game anymore. But IQ, trust me, you'll be able to return back to 2K because that lasts forever. And when the dust settles, the real ones are always still standing. God will never reward cheating. Low term, they literally, this for long term, cheating will not be like, it won't be able to be this way. So let them be winning for this temporary moment. And there's this word comp. It has completely lost its meaning, because when Zen usage and Titans are running rampant like crazy and animation, automation are at an all-time high, what exactly are we competing against? Are we competing against skill or software? You can call something, you can't call something competitive when the outcomes are pre-influenced before the ball is even inbounded. It puts the integrity of these so-called leagues, comp leagues, and wager scenes into question too, especially when some of these environments are quietly allowing it because it keeps the money just flowing to people who don't have the personality, creativity, or basketball mind to monetize their gameplay honestly, because real hoop culture is not supporting that trash. Nobody who loves the game is entertained by one guard spamming the dribble moves, hiding behind screens, and launching a million predictable crabs every possession. That's not hoops. That's a script running on repeat. And that's exactly why the original 2K League failed. Comp isn't entertaining. When you can call every action before it happens across conversations on Twitter, Facebook, Reddit, YouTube comments, Discord, the sentiment is the same. People don't tune in to watch something that's predictable. They tune in for creativity, adjustments, mood, momentum swings. In the human error, it's the imperfection that is true perfection, because the process of overcoming it and still winning is the art of basketball. That is the art that basketball was built on. You heard? Like when you cheating, you remove all of that. It doesn't just kill the competition, it kills the soul of the game. When you look at look at the user in this video, he just chucking a bunch of threes, and look at all the different ways that I abused him. That is why on this channel, I'm pushing for lifetime bans to cheaters. Share this video. Let's bring back the pure ball from hooping in the living room on Dreamcast where you couldn't cheat. And before I wrap this up, I want to say this because it all connects. Integrity doesn't just matter in basketball. It matters in everything that you're building. Whether that's how you play 2K, how you move in real life, or how you create online. The same shortcuts that ruin the game are the same shortcuts that ruin people's growth. And just like in basketball, the people willing to put in real reps quietly, consistently, are always the ones who gon' last. That's what I'm doing with this channel, calling out the nonsense, attacking it. Like I attack it in almost every video, protecting the real hoop culture and helping people build something that they actually own instead of chasing these fake wins and fake numbers. Like if you're tired of shortcuts, tired of rigged systems, tired of feeling like your effort isn't being respected, then stay tapped in, because this channel is about the truth over trends, skills over exploits, and ownership over dependence. And trust me, when everything artificial collapses, the real will always rise. And that's it for today's video. It's your boy, Pravi MVP, signing out. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay. Stay consistent, stay focused, and blessings to the Most High. Peace.